I like it. I like going overseas because it's like an opportunity to play in front of a audience. Yeah.
Absolutely, I love it.
So I love that part. But coming back, I don't think it sets you up. Yeah,
It's gonna suck.
it's, that's crazy, bro.
Absolutely. Sunday at the Eagles, 22nd of November. Steelers.
That might be the Kelly Green.
They still A-Rod, ain't
Second Kelly Green.
That's too close, though. Who knows?
Usually you gotta have one. With K-Twin. Hey, time out, T. Hey, what's your time out, T? Go ahead, read that card.
Coming back, I don't think it sets you up. Yeah, I like going overseas because it's like an opportunity to play in front of a audience. Yeah.
Absolutely, I love it.
So I love that part. But coming back, I don't think it sets you up. Yeah,
It's gonna suck.
That's crazy, bro.
Absolutely. Sunday at the Eagles, 22nd of November. Steelers.
That might be the Kelly Green.
They still A-Rod, ain't
Second Kelly Green.
That's too close, though. Who knows?
Usually you gotta have one. With K-Twin. Hey, time out, T.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field.
Short
The home of
turnaround.
the Eagles
Thursday
here
night,
in
November
South
26th.
Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke set to get this started. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Sunday, December 6th. Eagles at
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great. 180.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. 9 yards to go.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start, Greg. You get the ball. That's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Middle, middle. 180. 180. You ain't. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
180. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey, hey. Sit up.
Now the first carry for King Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Middle, middle. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy. Hey, middle, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown Baltimore. The extra point is good, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Great. 180.
Hurts now. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Hey! No touch.
Now Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Report.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Hopkins sent in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
You. 13. Yo. Hey, middle. Hey. Go right here.
From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
You. Support. You change it. Hey.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Ravens 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
You change it.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, and he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
In motion comes Andrews.
Hey, report. Yo. No, we changed it.
2nd down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Yes. A gain of 40 yards. First
Hey,
down,
report.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First down at the 24-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
At the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Support. You.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got it at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Again, it'll be Henry. And he is not going to get to the goal line again. He's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
US Thanksgiving game in Dallas. They also played Detroit. They played the Steelers twice.
Third and goal for Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives the breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
You see his opponents getting safe. It's unbelievable.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's a short one. Oh, my God. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, those are both long flights.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
That's
And
dangerous.
he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Mixed favorites. Mixed favorites. I think it's a big game.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 24 now, here's second and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And will bring up third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now Jackson on fourth down. Escaping to his left. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 6.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
It's a really good.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
15 is a good one against the Seattle Seahawks. It's a Saturday game at PM.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Hurts to the air on first down. Caught downfield by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Recently beat the Seahawks in Philly was 1980.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Big game.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. To the air again. Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7.
Loss of 5 brings up second and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
And this is a game that the Rams is similar thing that is very
Hurts again. Quick throw on a slant, taken in by Smith. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's fair. And you said you think the Rams will be Seahawks. I'd rather Seahawks.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Yeah, they're the defense.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And a muscle down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
17.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
I mean, he's about standing
Of 13. First down, Baltimore.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair.
We've ever had. What do you think of the 49ers this year? Well, I think they're really good. And I think they're one of those teams that's good on both sides of the ball. Yeah, 12 wins last year. They had a chance.